Hey buds, welcome back to Madables and welcome to episode of Outer Wilds. I've been very busy this week, so you guys are getting an episode later than usual, but I have been having a existential crisis because I woke up this morning and something went in my brain and I had an idea and I'm like, I need to try to get on this as soon as possible. So normally right now it's my nap time and I have to record other things, but I'm like, what if I just do a little bit of a recording here just in case? You know, what if I just, like, you know, play a little bit of Outer Wilds, be a little bit irresponsible. All right, I have a goal. Do I look at that every single time? There was something that happened in my brain and I was like, I need to try this. I need to test something. Okay? And I'm not gonna tell you what it is because it feels smart to me. It feels smart to me until it fails. Where am I? Space. America's greatest pastime. Where is the sun? Okay. We're going here. Are you guys going in front of the sun or are you going behind the sun? Because it's a different problem. Okay. Okay. Sure, autopilot, you want to help? Yeah. So I'm also happy that I've figured out a little bit how to be a pinch more responsible with the autopilot. You know? At least start moving towards your objective so it doesn't need to, like, recalculate. No. Was it X? Okay. I don't remember where it slows. Oh! Sometimes I push the wrong button when I want to slow down and I push the right trigger. But it's okay. I'm not planning to make it off this island anyway. Okay? It's not that one. It's not that one, even though we do have to check those layers. Maybe we'll do a little bit more of that today too. Cause I want to go to so many different planets and stuff, but there's also like I don't want to forget the stuff that I already know and not, like, that I already want to look forward to. So that's why I'm like, maybe we, like, don't 100% the planets, but, like, hurry. Wait, this isn't where I want to be either. Unless that's where I want to be. Which could be the case. But I at least want to visit those other floors. I want to visit those other floors before Yes, this is it. This is exactly where I want to be. Okay, you. So, I kept saying, why doesn't this thing move when I look away? Right? Why doesn't this thing look... Wait. It was fucking moving. I was gonna say, this isn't... Alright, let me show you what I had I must have been was I looking at a fucking wall on the other... Alright, my initial plan was to do this. This was my plan, and it was gonna work. And I was gonna be like, wow, look it, there is something, it goes somewhere. But that was... But then when I came back, I was like, wait a second. I was like, the number on the ship is changing. Incredible. Not intended, but very thankful. Wait, is this the one I was... Wait a minute. Oh, shit. Now I don't remember which one I have to be in. I think 200... No, this is it. This is the one I want to be in. I was just gonna walk around like, wait a minute. Okay. How curious. This rock took me with it to a new location. I wonder why this happened. Curious. But also alarming. This new cave appears to lack an entrance or exit. Also, the rock that brought me here disappeared while I wasn't watching. The wandering walk has returned. Never before have I been so delighted to see a sedimentary specimen. Bless you. I wonder if I myself became quantum briefly when the rock carried me here. This seems the clearest explanation. Hypothesis: if the rock can bring me here, it can also carry me out. Correct. My hypothesis was correct. I can travel on this rock, as long as I'm not observing my surroundings, meaning I must be in complete darkness. Oh, it's a light thing. I'm going to bring my mentor here to see this. Mel is here now, too. We theorize when the conscious being is in contact with the quantum object and ceases to act as an observer, explaining the need for darkness, the being can become entangled with the quantum object, and they move together. Friends, Cole has discovered a new quantum rule. He has also promised me he'll never vanish again, even if he does learn something useful from it. Okay. Is there anything else in here, though? Is that it? You guys just can't, like, you could have wrote this anywhere else. I was also expecting this to be, I guess, like, more? You know? It's so funny. I really was just excited to use the camera in here, but that was not my intention. I feel like I must have been looking at, like, this. I was like, oh, it's not moving, or some shit like that, you know? That's wild to me. Down, I guess? Alright, so now we'll try to go to the other layers, which was the opposite direction, over here. We still might have enough time to... Oh, shit. Yeah, okay. That worked out nicely. I want to go to the other floor, at least each floor once, before we even think about going to another planet, because I want to at least hit all the main categories. That's not... Wait, that's not it. That's not it. Go farther. Penelope's waiting for me. Okay, is this it? Yes. Oh, perfect landing. Holy shit. Can I get paid for this? Okay. Oh, wait. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. That was way too close. I would have hated if I slid in there. I'm in, like, an okay position. I think we still have enough time to even if we explore just, like, the top floor or something, that would be beneficial. Thank you for the oxygen. I appreciate it. Hey, also, thank you for being here, part of the gaming channel. If you like, this cat sweater, which I think I wore last time anyway, but I just ran out real quick and I threw on the cat sweater, and I don't wear the same clothes all the time, I promise. But there's nothing I can do to convince you otherwise now, so this is just what it is. I wear a cat sweater. I only wear the cat sweater all the time. Like the video for the cat. Like the video for the cat sweater. That'd be great. All right, I'd appreciate it. Okay, now we go up. I feel like a professional right now. And you guys are over there like, yeah, okay, professional. I am falling with style through this game, alright? I am falling with style. I am just like... I just barely get through things sometimes, alright? Don't mind me. I'm just a curious little guy. Alright? I like to, get destroyed from... Okay. Little cactus. I'm telling you, there's gotta be a way to take care of those bad bitches, alright? Alright, so let's not do... Alright, so this is... The ice... We haven't done the ice... Which one have we done? The energy lab, so we'll do 2 now. Oh, that... There's a lot of doors. Let's open that first, read this. Stepping Stone Cave. What, like... I never know... Wait a minute. I think I know where this is. Yeah, this is... We were here before. We were here. This is where... This is above, the area of the high energy section with where I got pricked because I went up here and I'm like, wait, this is way too much information. Now where does this go? What's over... Is anything over here? I feel like something needs to be down there, right? I don't know. No, I don't wanna go this way. Cause like, what if I go over there and there's nothing over there, and then I'm like, I wanna get a little bit more information. We're making such good progress right now. What is that? Why is there music playing? Are we playing the fossil fish game again tonight? I fed the fossil fish a new lantern. If you go to the stepping stone cave, the entrance to the fossil fish cave is easy to see now. Gratitude. It's now you're small enough to climb enough to the Anglerfish overlook. I'm still small enough. You won't be for long. Mom and Dad are tall, so you and I will be tall too. Oh, I need to go back. I need to go back. What's this? We're meeting the fossil fish cave to play the game. If you're too big to climb through the Anglerfish overlook hole, you'll have to go through the long way, but it isn't far. Go to the stepping stone cave and then up into the fossil fish cave. I tried to get to the fossil fish through the stepping stone cave, but I couldn't find the entrance. Where is it? Remember to feed the fossil fish first. If you go into... Oh, so I have to go into the one cave, put my, my camera thing in there so there's a lantern, and then his mouth will show me the way? Tag it. Can't fit through the Anglerfish overlook hole anymore because he grew bigger. He's taller than... Okay. Who cares? Still the tallest. Fascinating. Fascinating. Love that. Okay. Let's learn more information. I feel like we're on a fucking roll right now. Like butter and cream cheese. Let's go... Well, not down there, I guess. What's over here? What's up, baby? Nothing. What's over here? Nothing. What's up, baby? Is there really nowhere else? That was it? That's all I can do? Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh, okay. Sure, we'll go this way. I think we went to go this way once, and I got a little nervous. I get a little nervous sometimes. Oh, wait, I died here too, didn't I? Take snapshot. I'm telling you, there's gonna be a way through. And I don't know what the like, there's gonna be a way through the cactus, there's gonna be a way through this ghost shit, alright? I'm telling you. They don't just leave these doors open to not have, to just be fake doors. You don't have fake doors. Not in this economy, not happening. I think I already read what was below me. Okay. Okay. What's down here? Maybe not. Maybe there is nothing down here. It's impossible. There's never nothing anywhere. There's always something somewhere. Fun fact for you guys. There's always something somewhere. What's up here? That's a platform. What's up there? Do I have enough gas? I think I have just enough gas. What's... No, I wanted to read you. No, hold on. Fuck. Fine. Go. Take me away. What's over there? I don't have enough gas. I can't fuck around with it. What? Okay. Okay. This is fucking gnarly. Do I go up or do I think I go across. Oh, take a picture, you fool. Okay. So that's where the gas is right there. What's down below? Anything? I'm fine going up there? Okay. Put away. Whoop! Easy. Baby steps. All right. Okay. Oh, you know what? I feel like this is a good thing to wrap the day on. Because I'm not surviving whatever the fuck this thing is. Okay. Alright, we'll call it back, right? Which is this? No, that's aiming it, right? Activating, sorry. I thought I was aiming it because we were rotating it, but I'm like, wait a minute. That's just what planets do, you silly bitch. All right, so what if I do... Well, no, activating it will just send it out. So what if I launch myself... After the sun passes, right? It's not gonna turn right. I fear our situation may be dire. Pi, Poke, and I landed here on this comet. I didn't see this earlier. Not long after the arrival of the star system, our shuttle's equipment heard strange energy readings coming from somewhat beneath the surface. Pi and Poke were able to locate the fissure in the ice on the comet's sunward side, and they descended inside to investigate the source of the readings. But Pi and my sister have been gone for a long time now. They haven't contacted me since descending below the surface either. I should leave the shuttle to look for them. Or should I leave the shuttle to look for them? I want to follow protocol, but I also don't know what I'll do if they aren't well. Poke, Pi, come back to me safely, my friends. Alright. Is there any gas in here I could take? No? Okay. Alright, so what happens if I do this? What is that? Don't turn towards the sun. What if I do this? Does that do anything? Like, where's the instruction manual for this bitch? Like, how do... I'm afraid to look out. No! What? Alright, let's try this again. Go. Oh, God! I was almost in the worst accident of my fucking life. I've been yeeting myself out of this gravity cannon once or twice towards the sun and then like straight into space, but like when a planet goes whoosh, I was like whoosh, I fucking flew past that. I almost got smushed. That would have been embarrassing, but also kind of funny because it scared the shit out of me. Oh my god. Okay, hi. How's it going, guys? I have zero fucking clue what to do with this bitch. I'm almost tempted to put the camera on the front of it and send it into the sun and see what happens. But I don't... Like, I don't get this thing's purpose. Like, I don't know... I don't get where it's trying to take me to. Like, it shoots me... I wonder if I have to wait till it... How much time do I have? How much time do I have? Here, go back. We need... Let's watch this cannon real quick. We might as well spend the rest of the day, because, like, if this thing only shoots towards something, and I can't, like, angle it, I have to just go off the angle of the... cannon, I probably have to launch it at a specific time. So I just want to see what... Unless it's just a really quick way to get to somewhere else. Which I guess it is. Like, I could have launched myself to whatever the fuck that thing is. Yeah, let's launch myself this way. Go. Like, it goes really quickly, but I wonder if it is just like a shuttle. I used to think it was, like, always taking me towards one thing specifically. But I wonder if you aim it... That still doesn't even seem like that did it, right? It doesn't go that far. So, like, what am I looking for with this? See... What? Oh, now you turned? So what if I do this again? Will you jump again? Can you answer me? What the fuck was that? What is happening? Oh, there's a black hole. Oh, there's a black hole thing. What the fuck? Unless it's just what recalls the ship back. Nope, not that one. This one. All right, so it does not go any farther forward. What do I get? One chance with this? Oh, you brought me somewhere. Why? Did I choose this? What is today? I didn't choose this. How do I? All right, well, thanks for bringing me back home, I guess. Well, now what? Now what if I go here? And then what if I do the middle? I might as well keep fucking with this thing. Oh, that is. Oh, okay. So you... Okay, sure. So I guess if it's not actually going towards a planet, you can call it back. And there's my ship. 13 kilometers away. Or kilometers. Or kilomiles. Or... I don't know. What else does KM stand for? Cocoa... Money? I don't know. Well, if we're gonna die, we might as well go find a nice place to die. Right? Let's see. Top of a geyser? What do you guys think? That'd be nice, right? Get some height to this bitch. We probably have less than, like, what? Like, a few minutes? Oh, that does fucking nothing. Okay, I guess we're walking. Do I follow this river? Oh my god. I can hear like a few instruments at once. They like... Do you think I... Wait, are you in the sun? Where the fuck are you? I wonder if I had to do anything with lining up, like, the instruments? Like, if all the planets... There's no fucking way there's a harmonica bitch in the sun. Yeah, I think I was already on the moon. Then we were on the both twin things. I just don't remember anyone's... Like, I forgot the instruments already. What else is out there? How cool would it be to, like, line up all the instruments, though? Play the song? It'd have to be a certain time of the day, right? Do you think I'm supposed to do that? I don't think it's the main story at all, but I think it'd be pretty cool, and I'm sure it's possible. Right? Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. Wait, what about that bitch? What is this? Okay. Look at... You know what? We never saw what the other planet... Like, I wonder if, like, the sun explodes after they've all lined up or some shit like that, right? Don't mind me. This is just how we're spitting our death. But they, like, this looks... There's also this bitch. I gotta find where you are. I don't know where the fuck you are. One of these days, I'll, like, go around the planet and see if there's, like, if you're on the opposite side of the planet or if you're in, like, the fucking core. But it says you're 300 meters down, which, I mean, is possible. Do all those geysers work? Well, hold on. You know what? Let's fuck around a little bit. We got a pinch more time. What's down there? Oh. Is this just an entrance? I know fuel is depleted. I know. Oh. Okay, so that just takes me to where I was already. Which, yeah, that makes sense, but still. I'm just... You know us. Trial and error. Legs are optional. Can I, like... I understand. Legs don't work anymore. Wait, I have unlimited air on this planet. Not like it does anything. Just a little bit. Oh, what's up? Hey, astronaut. You know the patch of ghost matter inside the fence? Gosson said it used to be bigger when they were a hatchling. Because ghost matter evaporates. Because ghost matter evaporates. How long of a period? Can I visit the ghost matter areas when there is... like, when it's later in this day? It just takes us super long... okay, long time to go away. I hope there's still ghost matter in the village when I'm grown up. Ghost matter is awesome. Ghost matter is super cool. It'll burn the heck out of you. You shouldn't be throwing rocks in there. Ghost matter is dangerous. We might fucking learn something about ghost matter right now. You know, ghost matter is how... okay, let's do... it's dangerous. Obviously, that's what makes it so awesome. Jeez, I'm not dumb enough to touch it. Ugh, you're such a grown-up. The little scouts can detect ghost matter and all, but it would be really cool if the little... it'd be really cool is if the little scout could, like, shoot ghost matter at stuff. All like, pew, pew, pew. I want to ask you more stuff, you bitch! You might have some information for me. Oh, man, I remember being here. We have, like... we had more time than I thought we did. Gossam, what's going on? You're back awfully soon. Everything all right? So they didn't do anything dumb like install a self-destruct button, did they? Oh, fuck. Okay, fine, whatever. Bring me down. Where's this gonna go? We never ended up taking this. Which again, see, this is why it's good that we leave some stuff on the regular planet, because sometimes I will not expect myself to end up back here, and it gives us something to do when we need to fill in some time. Oh god, it's happening. Oh, it's beautiful though. Zero cave. Can I like refill my thing here? Okay. What's the purpose of this thing, right? It's just a practice. Hurry up, fix it. Do you think that this does anything, or is this just practice? Maybe it is just practice, but we'll have to, like, actually do it at some point, potentially. Because it could just be like, oh, this is not matching velocity. You are sending me elsewhere. Come on, come on, come on. Where you going? Where you going? Go. Where you going? We got stuff to do. Come here. Okay. Where's the third one? It's over here. No, 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 come on, come on. It's coming, it's coming. No, come on, fix it. Please, 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 please. Yes, I did it. Perfect. What a little successful day we had. Look at that. That was very nice. And now I need to go back to Ember Twin at least one more time to look at that one last room. Actually, look for the fish, right? We want to do the fish, and we want to do that room. And that's what I want to do. And then we can go somewhere else. God, there's still like, what, 4 other plans we need to go to? There's so much shit, right? A lot. That's fun. This is fun. I really like this a lot. Alright. This is definitely not like my most popular series, but like this is a series I am thoroughly enjoying. You know? I did not know what I was missing out on, but like I didn't realize that like how much of a game this was for me. And how much I didn't necessarily avoid it, but I was just like, I don't know, I guess I just didn't know what I was missing out. No one really talked about it. But I guess I don't really know friends that play these kind of games, you know? Do you have anything else for me? It's a pilot, ready to get this beauty off the ground. The sun's going into a supernova, by the way. Let's go in. Directly into the sun, that's fair. That did happen. I kind of wanted to say, I keep getting killed by ghost matter. See if you have anything for that. I think I remember using this one. Yeah, we did. Sun's going into a supernova, by the way. Oh yeah, the observatory has an exhibit about that. Yep, we read about that. Between you and me, I glossed over some of the finer details. Astrophysics is really more of, yeah. Me, I'm more of a rocket science. That's totally fair. Okay. Alright, let's go. We don't have time to waste. We gotta get cooking. Alright? We gotta get cooking. So, eventually, the ghost matter will dissipate. But we only have one day. You know? We only have one day. So, like, I don't think there's a way for us to accelerate that. Yeah, Ember Twin, come to you. Yeah, just autopilot me real quick. Like all we have is a camera and audio. Hey, like there's a planet in the way. There's a planet in the way. Why am I? That's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. This is all right. Okay. Put me in, coach. Gotta go back. I know exactly what to do. Oh, this is one of the things that teleports to. Okay, so these are all teleports. Got it. And now I have to go to right here. Do you think there's anything down here? Probably not, right? That probably leads to that one guy's, the North Pole. Doesn't? No, that leads to the South Pole. Ish. Sorry, I'm on a different journey right now. I'm on a different journey. I really want to see the fish room. Bum, bum, bum. God. Oh, wait, lights. I'm like, why is it so dark here? Alright, so we go in here, and we throw the camera. We throw the camera into the fish. Yeah, you. I think into the mouth, right? That's what they... Yeah. Okay. Alright, now we'll come back for that. I'm hoping that's exactly where it needs to be. I'm fairly certain I remember them saying in the mouth. So now we'll go back to the stepping stones. And we should see like a light somewhere that can, I guess, gives us a little hint on the... These feel like, you know what these feel like? These feel like Zelda puzzles. You know, you hear a little rumor and you're like, oh, yeah, I'll try shooting an arrow at the sun on the river, sure. Oh, fire arrows? Yeah. I love those things. Don't mind me. I'm just a little goofy guy, all right? Oh, there's a lot I wanted to talk about. I forgot that I wanted to bring up last time. While I was editing this, there's a lot of things that like this game reminds me of, and one of such things, and I guess if I already talked about it, ignore me for the next few minutes, is Final Space. I'm not ever crazy about sci-fi, but one of the things that got me loving sci-fi is a show called Final Space, and it's actually the inspiration behind the channel logo and stuff like that too. I had someone like replicate the design because my hair was also fluffy back then and I really loved the main character. Is it this one? No. Yes. Light it up, bitch. What's this one? Back there? Okay. And it just shows a guy that's kind of like stuck in space by himself and how like space like is like a not resemblance, but like, when you're in space, you're like the most alone you could possibly be, and how you cope with that is, you know. You think that's it? No, right? How does this work? Oh my god. I'm in. This is sick. Just like being in space by yourself, you know, is just, oh my, there's so many bodies in here. You know, so I just like heavily relate to the character as being like someone that's extremely social, but that like when you're like completely away from humanity or like what recharges you like in your body and your emotions, is like it's basically being like an extrovert, but being forced to be alone. And what kind of toll that takes on like your mind, your body, and sanity and all that shit. And like, it just gave me a whole different perspective on, you know, how sci-fi can, not replicate, but tell a more emotional story, I guess. And I guess I wasn't just watching like maybe the sci-fi stuff that I would be interested in. And after that, I was recommended a show called Pantheon, which is also really good. as well. Not quite the same thing, but definitely a journey in itself, you know. So if you haven't seen Final Space like that and you like animations and sci-fi and stuff, I love it. The other seasons aren't great, but the first season itself is fantastic, you know, and I love the author as well. Whoever was it when we ended last time is the Anglerfish. So these drawings are children communicating? Because they kind of resemble the other one, but it's a little bit messier. So it's almost like they're learning to write or read, but it's not quite there yet, maybe? Rule change. The Anglerfish now has to wear a blindfold. And do not peek. Why are we changing it? It's too hard if you can't see anything. And Pai says real anglerfish are blind, so you have to wear a blindfold. The rule stands. Alex, rule update. It's okay if the younger kids don't wear the blindfold when they are it. The rest of us will still wear it for scientific accuracy. Make the game more even. Okay. The rest of us, the little fish, line up against the wall, and when the anglerfish says so, the little fish sneak across the other side, to the other side. Okay? If the anglerfish catches you, you're eaten. The last little fish to be caught is now the new anglerfish. The old anglerfish gives a new anglerfish the blindfold and becomes a little fish. Shiplog updated? What did you update exactly? That anglerfish are blind? What the fuck is that for? I wasn't expecting to, like, leave the cave. Aren't anglerfish normally blind anyway? Because they rely on the, like, the bob to, like, get the fish in front of them? Easy, easy, easy. Fuck. Okay, alright, okay. What are we playing, like, Jump King or some shit? Easy. I'm trying to save my gas. Can I just make it a one jump, you think? I can. Oh. What? Oh. What? Alright. Anglerfish study. Oh, it branches out 4 different ways? I guess it's good that we found this before, like, we found more anglerfish, I guess. Because, like, they're slowly, like, introducing these things more and more in that, like, seed from Brittle Hollow or Bramble Bitch. I guess I didn't realize that, like, those are 2 different locations. But one of my friends was like, hey. And I'm like, oh, okay. I'm still not really informed on which one's which yet, but I'm sure once we actually start visiting the planet, I'll get a little bit more attuned to the differences between the 2. The long growth protruding from its head is bioluminescent, yes. Perhaps it uses growth to attract prey. A lure. Correct. Visually, the specimen appears to be, there we go, of the same species as the anglerfish in Dark Bramble. We don't believe it's originated from this planet. Correct. All right, so Dark Bramble is a planet, and Brittle Hollow is something else. We'll get there. The anglerfish's digestive tract suggests death by starvation. Okay. An update. Mel, while I was here making sketches of the anglerfish, I observed the children I saw earlier playing here again. They've added a rule to their game that incorporates our research. It's wonderful. It's entirely delighted. I'm entirely delighted. It's never too early to appreciate biology. Absolutely fair. And I always found interest in animal biology. One of my first jobs I've ever wanted as a child was to be like a... Oh! Alright, we have to go back down anyway, though. Was to be like a Steve Irwin, in a way. I wanted to, like, teach people about animals in a fun way, in a wholesome way. And that was not the case for a while. As in, like, I didn't end up continuing that, obviously. Let's go. I think this loops back around. So let's go this way. This also goes... I don't think we need to go that way. I think that's all we needed from the steps. There's one more room, or 2 more rooms. Let's see if we can get there real quick. Was this? Shit. I don't know where I want to go. What? Wait, this wasn't here before. This wasn't here before, right? How high does this take me? This just takes me to the top. What is this music? Why are you playing music right now? What's happening? If I randomly die right now, I'm gonna be extremely confused. Stepping Stone District, Anglerfish Overlook, we did that. High Energy Lab, we did. This is the last one, the Eye Shrine, which I think is, yeah, the one we already went through. Okay. Okay, go. There was a, no, we already went that way. I mean, we technically already went. All right, I guess we visited the major ones here. I mean, the High Energy Lab is, there's still a lot of stuff there that I'm not quite sure what we need to do with that yet. There was a lot of stuff, but it's also, I think, too. That looks familiar down there. Can I, is there any place for me to go? There's another door there. I'm not jumping down, okay? I'm not. I just want to take a little peek. I just want to look around. All right. This also reminds me of a, I don't know if I talked about Firewatch either. Oh. Do we even bother doing this bitch again? Because we could just try to work our way back to the ship and then, and try to go to the White's Palace, the White Hole again, which would be really fun. This episode is fucking how are we 40 minutes into this recording? This is flying by. Ow. I understand. Excuse me. Okay. Let's get more fuel. Yep. Buckle up. We're going right here. Nope. Right here. And I want to go, it was one of these bridges, I think. So can we just land like on the bridge? Save myself some pain and suffering? Or is it going to be more pain and suffering? Regardless, I'm going to be into it. Let's go. Huh? I don't remember. Did I go up there last time? I had to have. I had to have. Is this the room? This is, and it's activated. It's not activated. I believe already. We can't. This is not the room we can rotate, I think. So we just wait. Maybe I think I went in there last time. We'll just give it a second. Maybe that's the one. White Palace. White Hole. There it is. All right, now what we will learn from. Wait, no, this is not correct. This is not the one I wanted to go to. This is, I wanted to go, fuck. Shit. This is not what I had planned. Warp status charged. Step into the warp receiver platform to activate the return warp. What? Oh wait, it's good now? Okay. Alright, so now... Maybe it was the other side? I don't think it makes a difference. They both have to basically aim in the same spot. I could have sworn this is the one that took us, well, actually, maybe not. Maybe it was, the one that was down the hall a little bit? One of the other rooms? Because I remember going upside down. We might as well try one more time. What about that? Is that it? Nope. What about here? Alright. Okay, great. I was excited. I like this idea. What is that? Come on, zoom me. I want to be zoomed. It has to be the other room. It has to be. We gotta go. But like, you would think... Nope, never mind. That looked like the... That one. Damn it! Alright. Take me back. Take me home. We are going way too fucking high right now. Do not put me into the stratosphere. Okay. This... Nope, this is not the one either. God damn it. That was the one that took me to Earth on accident. I don't want to go to Earth. Who the fuck wants to go to Earth right now? And why are you always going backwards? Was it here? This is it. This is the one. This is the one. This is the one. And now I know not to jump when I go through. Now we're going to wait here patiently, and we're going to talk about space. America's greatest pastime. I don't know why I keep saying that. It's, for me, it's a very funny joke. But obviously, it's not. But I like it. All right, let me enjoy it. Give me. Is that it? What the fuck? Okay. I'm always curious on like where it actually is, I guess. But yeah. So you guys know that I love like the idea of this game and exploring and stuff like that. It's just like you can't not agree that it's not an intimidating game, you know, because this game gives off like not necessarily like Deltarune or Undertale vibes, but like the people that love this game love this game. And I'm like, this is a game where I feel like I could get lost. And we're here. And I just didn't want to mess it up, you know, and I want to enjoy it. And I'm like, well, what if the way I play things isn't the way that this game is supposed to be played, you know? So if I jump, we get fucking launched. So maybe I just keep walking. We do not jump. Do not jump. You will ruin... Okay. Everything. There's a lot of different paths to take, and I'm just going to follow forward. Exit to surface. I don't know if I necessarily want to go to surface, and I feel like it's a lot easier to get to surface than it is to get anywhere else. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna drop it down low. Can I go through here? Never mind. We're not dropping it anywhere. I am not, in fact, dropping it like it's hot. What is this? Oh, I didn't realize that was out. Black Hole Forge North. Like that? Oh, no, do not. I am not mentally ready for that. Oh. This, I could be ready for this. I am no longer ready for this. What the fuck is happening right now? Am I dead? Can I crouch? Oh, I'm so fucked. What is this? Okay. This doesn't feel correct, but we're gonna make it correct. Ow. It's just legs. It's fine. It's just legs. What the fuck? School district is the single. The double, Meltwater district. The triple, Eye Shrine district. Oh. And the quadruple, the Black Hole Forge district. Okay, and that's what that sign is. Interesting. Ship log updated? I fucking guess so. Oh, look at them traveling together. They are very far away. So this is the Dublé, the Meltwater district. Okay. And I go up or down? Probably down, right? This music is beautiful. Why is it playing though? What's this? Black Hole Forge control. What do you mean controls? Trees? Sick. I love trees. Why do you have things here? Okay. I thought I saw you in here, you brat. Alright, let's read through these. Alright, hook me up. What is this? We could craft a new advanced warp core inspired by the vessel's warp core, okay? Abandoning the vessel's warp core is its casing means losing valuable knowledge. Excuse me. This is true. However, its knowledge we have little hope of recovering. It would be best to relearn, I think. Sometimes it's fair. I would very much like to craft such a powerful core. More relevantly, I believe the Black Hole Forge crew and I could recreate the basic design. This is the safest path for our clan. Is the safest path for our clan the best one? Our goal is worth the risk. It is though. We've tried for so long to find something that, and something that I and others now believe might be impossible to find. If the search for the eye is a futile one, we should choose an option for the least potential for harm, okay? The greatest challenge here, I think, is that we don't have the design for such a powerful core, or any of the original crafters of the vessel's core. No, but Poke was apprenticed to Anana, whatever the fuck it is, who created the original design, and our Black Hole Forge is adept at crafting simpler cores. I believe that I can be of use here. The vessel's warp core was created before my time, but Anona explained many of its designs to me. That was a lot to fucking process. More ship log stuff, though. The Ash Twin project requires a powerful, highly advanced warp core. How should we obtain it? Oh, that's it? Oh, okay, alright. It's fine by me. Fine by me, I guess. Let's keep looking a little bit. Is there anything up there? Doesn't look like it. There's just so much. Look at all this how am I gonna have the time? Oh. Okay. Here, you come back down. Got more reading to do. Let me struggle a little bit more before we make some progress, huh? Solution 1. We could retrieve the warp core from the vessel. Fair. This would require a return to the dark bramble plume. My father said many good nomai perished there. Fuck. Me? My mentor, Cole, and his old mentor once discovered and studied an anglerfish fossil on the Ember Twin. Using that knowledge, we could avoid the anglerfish entirely. Interesting. What Mel and I have learned from that fossil would theoretically help us evade the anglerfish, but our hypothesis was never tested on a live specimen. Does that have to do with the blind thing? The blind stuff, or no? Right? Huh. I remember that anglerfish fossil. We used to play, yeah, when we were children. Right, I think it is. I think it's like, hey, they're blind, but we never actually tested if they were actually blind or not. The vessel's warp core is broken. At best, recall those present when the vessel crashed said that it sustained lethal injuries. There was no guarantee reward for this risk. Perhaps we could still repair it. My grandmother told me there was a little time to assess the nature or extent of the damage. Even if it no longer functions, the old core could be a valuable blueprint, provided we were able to transport it back here. Okay. So we need to find the vessel's core and bring it back here? The vessel's warp core is broken. At least recall the president of the vessel crashed and said there's no guarantee there was, okay? Even if it no longer functions, the old core could be a valuable blueprint. I wonder if that would be something I would retain through future runs, is the blueprint or design or information of said thing, right? I always love the idea of the whole concept of this game, you know? Basically like a Dormammu, I've come to bargain. You come back, I'm like, hey, I know a little bit more now. You killed me, but I'm back, baby. I'm ready to learn something new. I feel strange trying to recreate Anana's warp core without him. At times, it still feels strange to no longer be his very young apprentice, and for the Black Hole Forge to be in my care and not his. To have the chance to try it is thrilling, but I don't want to disappoint everyone. I think I can do this, probably. But what if my excitement has clouded my assessment of my own That is me to my fucking I ask this question to my friends constantly. I've been going through a lot of, like, a very big, like, step. All right, we'll just call it a big step. And every other day I'm asking, like, am I overthinking this? Or is this a logical idea or design or choice? You know what I mean? It's very important to try to keep yourself in check, especially in my case where I'm a heavy overthinker and a very big, I have a lot of emotions, you know what I mean? So I'm a little dramatic, I'm a little bit of an overthinker and stuff like that too. So it's very good to be able to know to have to check in on yourself and to make sure that you're doing things properly or make sense. And that's why it's also important to have people around you that you respect their decisions so you can, you know, be at most ease when you get told certain information. Was I wrong in volunteering to build it? I was born in this star system and never saw Anana's warp core with my own 3 eyes. 3? Isn't there 4? Isn't it 4 eyes? Am I confusing it with something else? I only know what he taught me. What if I've bitten off a larger portion than I can consume? 3 or 4? I don't know how many. I need to. Can I get a look at myself real quick? Picture. Shoot. Snapshot. Oh, yeah, yeah, you're wearing a helmet, asshole. Still, all I can give is my best, and Anana would say, should my best prove insufficient, then we will find another way to achieve what's needed. I have Clarion root in the forge, and I have my clan. I'm not alone. Nice. Hypothesis. This will always feel strange. Even through my time with him was short, I miss my old mentor and deeply. Oh man. That's nice. Where the fuck did these... Oh. Does this just go back up to where I was originally? What is that noise? What is this? That goes down, okay. And what about up? Yes. Oh my god, I love this piano. This is sick. Soundtrack in this game, sick. Wait, where'd it go? I was just complimenting you. What the fuck? Maybe I was closer to something important than I realize. But what's also kind of painful about this game is I feel like this is a game where you can easily miss something extremely important. You know? Like, do I want to go up here? I don't know if I want to. Oh, that's looking real red. Oh, fuck. What was that? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, fuck. Alright, we're already on the surface. Let's just come over here. There's just so much. If I had enough time, or if I had an editor or something, I think I would edit this game by planet. What the fuck? At first? Oh, that's... Is that artillery, technically? Is that coming towards me? I don't know if I want to die from a fireball. That looks like it's coming towards me. That looks like it's definitely coming towards me. Oh, reading. Reading. I was wondering what those explosions were, but now I do not want to know. Oh yeah, but as I was saying, like, this game, like, I feel like if you make a wrong turn, or if you just forget to check back somewhere where you were meaning to check, you can miss out on some vital information, you know? And that's what kind of scares me about this too, is like, I mean, if you guys already made it this far into the series, I guess at this point you already know my mentality of like, hey, some things click really easy with me, and sometimes I get distracted really easily, and sometimes I get a little bit more tunnel vision than normal. You know, sometimes I'm a dog, you know? Once I'm on something, I'm like, let's fucking keep going that way, and then until I'm like, squirrel, all right, and then I'll go that direction. So I get a little distracted, and some things, it's just intimidating. That's all I'm trying to say. But like, again, it's very fun to just explore these places and fuck around with these different kind of like jungle gyms in a way of jumping through of like, oh, look at all these different levels. I'm like, oh, look at where that goes. What the fuck is this room? Oh, this is a nice little like hopscotch. Like, we're jumping through between rocks. Oh, this is an entrance to a fucking skeleton fish, bitch. Excuse me. That was more aggressive than what it needed to be, but you never know what the fuck you're getting into with every location so far. All right. We've only been on like 2 planets. Does this count as 3? I don't really know, but I'm very excited to revisit the other planets, and if one of them is spooky, because Dark Bramble sounds spooky, I'm gonna like that a little bit until I get there, and I'll probably hate it, but I'm excited. You know? Has anyone observed the phantom moon that sometimes greets us in the night sky? Your thoughts interest me. I compliment your eyes. How do you imagine it disappears? Hypothesis. Could it be a shift in the light spectrum? Wait a minute. Sounds with the phantom moon that sometimes greets us in the night sky. Do you think that there could be a planet, maybe this phantom moon, that would be completely of that rock that vanishes? You know? And it's a planet that only exists when you look at it. And the second you look away, it's fucking gone, which would also be extremely dangerous. But wouldn't that be crazy? It's like, have you ever seen that planet that kind of exists up there? You know? So, like, I wonder if we can fly through space to find a planet made of just of that disappearing rock, which could have gotten hit by something, and that's why there's shards all over the place that teleport around. I don't know what dictates one location of the rock to the next location, because it only jumps between like what 1, 2, or 3 locations. We know of 3 so far from the tutorial. We know of 2 from the other place. Oh fuck, could there have been 3 at the other place? It's all right. And like you could have a whole location that you could miss if you just, you know, don't look at it properly. That'd be crazy. Suppose this moon is too shy to show its face. I'm invested in your playful moon. Is it much like its violent friend, Hollow's lantern? What? The moon isn't volcanic to my unaided eyes. Sometimes it leaves its friend Hollow Lantern for Hollow's lantern for nights at a time. The nights the moon circles this planet appear at random. It seems like it travels as it likes. Imagine there was 2 volcanic moons. There can exist too much lava, fair? Then I imagine there'd be none of us left. I'd strongly prefer we test the null hypothesis. Interesting. Yeah, when I get that ship log updated, I feel like I'm making progress. So I think it's the one, well, not the one thing in this game, but like one of the major things in this game that gives me like dopamine is like, I'm like, oh, we learned something. We got some good information. I'm getting fucking, this is becoming the next bitch in this game, all right? You are right behind Cactus, whatever the fuck you are, all right? You are frustrating me. I don't know what your deal is, what I have to do with you, why you're on every single planet. Are you a way to, there's 2 of you here? Fuck yourself. Pretentious bitch. 2 of you is out of control. I don't know why I have to be so aggressive. I just don't understand it, alright? To our friends on Brittle Hollow, I just warped here from the White Hole Station. Well, I mean, this technically is the White Hole Station, right? Well, wait, hold on. Is this a piece from... Hold on, no, I wasn't done reading, hold on. Okay, on the other side of Brittle Hollow's black hole, our design worked. We must have successfully recreated warp travel. This is wonderful news. I can't wait to see the warp tower, although it's been a long time since I've jumped through a black hole. I don't know how close it is to Anna's original design, but as long as what we've built works, then I'm delighted. I know we can do it. Cass, I hope you're reading this. Wait, this can't be correct. Clary, have you seen these readings? If they were accurate, they would violate casualty? There must be an equipment error somewhere. I'm returning to the White Hole Station. If you en route meet me there, we can run a full diagnostic and hopefully locate the problem. Don't tell Cass. No dopamine there? You fuck. I just, like, are they... Excuse me. Are they mandatory? Like, those, like, those projection stones, whatever the fuck they're called? Like, are they... Not necessarily imperative, but, like, maybe they needed one on each planet to, like... Maybe that was, like, a council thing? You know? Oh, man, we're already... This was the quick... this was, what, 2 days? This was 2 days. Where are you going? Yeah, all right, I'll come in too. I'll come in too. Fuck it. Where you shooting me to? Is this you? The pieces are all around. Do you think this is the only way you can access some things? Yeah, look at ... Because, like, maybe you can't access this as easily. Can you fucking chill? Slow down. Oh, that wasn't even a door? Yeah, but there's something there. This is a thing. This is a discovery. And I can only discover this, like, when it falls through? Do you think it got hit by a lava, or do you think this is... Wait, what is that? Let me down. Let me down. Let me down. Ow. Okay, this is close enough. It's fine. What is this? Nothing? What is that? Wait, are you already exploding? Fuck. Alright, just look around a little bit more. Just look around. I just want to know what's happening here. Just get a little... Try to find a little bit more information. Nothing else? Ah, fuck, nothing else. That's cool though. That is cool though. Fuck. Yeah, I know. I know. See you later, alligator. What's that? Eh, won't find out. We'll have to test that again another time. Because that is a very unreliable, like, not unreliable, but like, if that is true where I can only potentially access one of those rooms when it goes through, because I could see that totally being a puzzle. Like, if this planet starts crumbling at the last, like, what, 30 seconds, you have to follow that bitch in there and get to that, because you won't be able to get there otherwise because of the pull of the black hole, maybe? I could see that being a thing. But that is also, like, again, you would have to have all, I guess, we could do it at the end of the next one if we remember the whole pathing and stuff like that. All right, before we log off for today, let's see what we got. This is so cool. I love this whole goddamn concept. Anytime where you die and come back to life, even if it's a shitty movie like Death Day, whatever it was, I love it, man. I would totally live my life like that, a little Groundhog Day, until I would lose my fucking mind, right? Maybe it's time to revisit one of those. Yeah? Yeah. 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 Okay. Let's do one segment at a time. The only one we got here was the Zero-G Cave. That's when I went in there real quick. View entry. I successfully repaired the satellite. A cave at the center of the Timber Hearth. Used the Iron Wild Adventures. Okay, cool. That was really nothing crazy here. Gabbro. Went back to the Giant's Deep to try to learn more about the Nomai statue in the observatory. Okay. This is the Frozen Nomai shuttle. There's more to explore here. I understand there is. I also can't stand that fucking shuttle. So the Nomai landed on the Interloper not long after its arrival on the solar system. The shuttle's equipment heard strange energy readings coming from somewhere beneath the surface. Clary, the Nomai who stayed behind, lost contact with the other two after they descended below the Interloper's surface. Right. There's more. Yes, correct. The shuttle equipment heard strange energy readings coming from somewhere beneath the surface. The subsurface energy rings, right. The two Nomai located a fissure in the ice on the Interloper's sunward side. They descended inside to investigate. We'll come back to that for sure as well. Okay, we only got, like, what, one here, which is the lake bed cave. Oh, that's right. To travel with quantum object, I must stand on the object and cease to observe this. Correct. Cole and Mel returned as an example rock. They theorized that when a conscious is in contact. Correct. I remember all of this. There's more to explore here. Is there? In that cave? Fuck, we're gonna have to go back to the cave? Shit. It didn't look like there was a lot in that room. But maybe I just missed it, as I often do. But hey, at least now we know we missed something in there. Let's do Northern Glacier. The North Pole of Brittle Hollow is covered in snow and ice. There's a uniquely shaped Nomai ruin on the surface. Was that where I fucking was? I thought I was in the White Hole District, or whatever the fuck it's called. The Nomai were able to warp here from the White Hole Station. This is where they first recreated the warp technology. Right. Quantum Moon. The Nomai in Brittle Hollow observed a phantom moon that would sometimes appear in the sky. Right, which my first instinct was that rock thing, you know, that disappears. Black Hole Forge. The Black Hole Forge district is the highest district in the Hanging City. It makes sense why it's called the Hanging City now, until it was no longer hanging. A Nomai named Poke planned to create a new advanced warp core in the Black Hole Forge. The Nomai crafted warp cores at the Black Hole Forge before delivering them to Ash Twin. What is this? The Hanging City? Beneath Brittle Hollow's Northern Glacier. Wait, so was that Brittle Hollow? I thought I was in the White Hole Forge. Okay, so I am confused. Suspended beneath Brittle Hollows. Maybe, is that why it's called Brittle Hollow? It's because there's like fucking nothing inside the planet? Maybe I confused Brittle Hollow with some, well, I guess Dark Bramble, right? That's the two I was confusing. Northern Glacier. The city is divided vertically into 4 districts. The Nomai debate on how to obtain powerful, highly advanced warp core required for the Ash Twin project. There's more to explore here. Yeah, there's a lot to explore. And the vessel. The vessel's warp core broke when the ship crashed in Dark Bramble. So we're gonna have to find that bitch. Nomai children used to play a game here. Yeah, we remember that. Said go. The little fish had to sneak across the other side. They lined up against the wall. So this is where they were talking about, like, oh, we never got to test the hypothesis. The rest of the children, the little fish, lined up against the wall. When Anglerfish said go, the little fish had to sneak across to the other side. I hate that this is like a tutorial for, like, potentially how to deal with an anglerfish. The blindfold rule was added because the real anglerfish are blind. Right. The adult Nomai were delighted to see children incorporate their research into the game's rules. Right, so that means they actually discovered that, and that's a real thing. I think that is all my pieces. This, I wasn't expecting to record as long as I did. Again, this was 2 full days, I guess, but, like, this was nuts. This was a good episode, dude. I am excited for next time, as always, but hey, if you're enjoying the playthrough at all in any capacity, tell your grandma about it, all right? Share it in some Reddit so more people can see this crazy playthrough or frustrating or whatever it is to you guys. I hope it's enjoyable. I hope you guys like me stumbling around and kind of learning things and maybe not learning things and just kind of, you know, getting by. Getting by as best we can. Thank you so much for being here. If you guys enjoy the content, consider liking the video, commenting, or subscribing to Gameables for more gaming content. See ya.